And we started off here. Anne Carter started off our group, and we only had a handful of women here. And WASPI itself started.
I hate these things. I was going to say I want. Everyone that turned up today, from everywhere, Edinburgh, Aberdeen, Dumfries and Galloway apparently, there we are, Glasgow, Lanarkshire, Dumbartonshire and Renfrewshire. So thanks a lot for coming.
On it, and in honour of Rosie the Riveter, who just passed away recently. Some of the ladies have got their bandanas on, haven't you? And let's face it, you know, women in Glasgow stepped up during the war and they were in the munitions factories and everything. So in honour of them, we've got another wee song. So we're going to send this. You're all in good voice, and as Hugh was saying, a lot of people don't know what WASPI are about, so let's do our wee Glasgow theme song. You ready? We belong to Glasgow, dear old Glasgow town. I'm getting the pension till 66, so we're marching round and round. We're only some common old working gals, as anyone here can see. But give us our money, our paid and our dosh, our pension belongs to me. Now, I was still mentioning that. Do you want a few words, Anne?
I hate these things. I was going to say I'm not singing, definitely not. Anyway, thanks very much for everyone that turned up today, from everywhere, Edinburgh, Aberdeen, Dumfries and Galloway apparently, there we are, Glasgow, Lanarkshire, Dumbartonshire and Renfrewshire. So thanks a lot for coming. I just hope you're all going to end up continuing this fight. Keep going. Keep out all these letters going, get yourself off to the ICE department, and it could be there for a long time, but it's essential you all keep this going, and we're here to help you. Basically all we can do is support you. We can't do your letters, but if you want any help, we'll help you. So thanks very much and safe journey home, and I hope to see you in the next demo, which I don't know when it is, but we'll have one very soon. Thanks a lot. Thank you.
Thanks, Anne. And another reason Anne's been invaluable for us is she's managed to get all these wonderful banners and everything organised. And where's our one with Rosie the Riveter? There's a banner with Rosie the Riveter on it. And in honour of Rosie the Riveter, who just passed away recently, some of the ladies have got their bandanas on, haven't you? And let's face it, you know, women in Glasgow stepped up during the war and they were in the munitions factories and everything. So in honour of them, we've got another wee song. So we're going to send this. You're all in good voice, and as Hugh was saying, a lot of people don't know what WASPI are about, so let's do our wee Glasgow theme song. You ready? We belong to Glasgow, dear old Glasgow town. I'm getting the pension till 66, so we're marching round and round. We're only some common old working gals, as anyone here can see. But give us our money, our paid and our dosh, our pension belongs to me. was mentioning that. Do you want a few words, Anne?
I hate these things. I was going to say I'm not singing. Definitely not. Anyway, thanks very much for everyone that turned up today. From everywhere. Edinburgh, Aberdeen, Dumfries and Galloway apparently, there we are. Glasgow, Lanarkshire, Dumbartonshire and Renfrewshire. So thanks a lot for coming. I just hope you're all going to end up continuing this fight. Keep going. Keep out all these letters going, get yourself off to the ICE department, and it could be there for a long time, but it's essential you all keep this going. And we're here to help you. Basically, all we can do is support you. We can't do your letters, but if you want any help, we'll help you. So thanks very much, and safe journey home, and I hope we see you in the next demo, which I don't know when it is, but we'll have one very soon. Thanks a lot. Thank you.
Thanks, Anne. And Anne, another reason Anne's been invaluable for us is she's managed to get all these wonderful banners and everything organised. And where's our one with Rosie the Riveter? There's a banner with Rosie the Riveter on it. And in honour of Rosie the Riveter, who just passed away recently, some of the ladies have got their bandanas on, haven't you? And let's face it, you know, women in Glasgow stepped up during the war and they were in the munitions factories and everything. So in honour of them, we've got another wee song. So we're going to send this. I know you're all in good voice, and as Hugh was saying, a lot of people don't know what WASPI are about. So let's do our wee Glasgow theme song. You ready? We belong to Glasgow, dear old Glasgow town. I'm gay.
Robbed from you. It's absolutely unacceptable, and more people need to know about this. So well done for coming together and coming out today. I just wanted to say as well that the fight in Parliament is still going on. You know, we are still trying to find different ways to raise this, different ways to keep this in the agenda. As you know, Theresa May, she doesn't want to know about it. She wants to shut this debate down. But there is no majority in Parliament to keep you away from your pension. There is no majority. The government does not have a majority. So any chance we get where we can raise this issue, where we can push a vote, where we can raise your case on the floor of the House of Commons, we will do that, and we will keep fighting on your behalf, because that is no less than you deserve. You deserve your pension, and you deserve it now. Thank you.
Thank you, Alison. Anybody else want to say a few words? Or no? No. Just to back up what Alison's saying, I mean, let's look around. You've all worked damn hard. Most of us left school at 15, and now you're not going to get your pension till 66. And how many of you get adequate notice of that? Here. Nobody. But the thing is, they were banging on the wrong nail, because they thought, oh, bunch of women, late 50s, they'll not be that bothered. How wrong were they? Yay! So, we need to get the word out there amongst all our peers and let them know that we're on Facebook, we're on Twitter, we've been in the telly, we've been in the papers, but we need to keep spreading the word. One of the things is that we're going to do too, as part of our campaign, is that we're going to start tying ribbons to trees. We're going to get a tree and we're going to nominate it. And everybody who's affected is going to get a ribbon and tie that ribbon on the tree. And we're also going to tie ribbons for those of us who weren't even fortunate enough to live long enough to see our pensions, which unfortunately in Glasgow, that'll be quite a few of us. So we're going to do that, and that's going to be the living embodiment of the magic money tree that Mrs May says isn't there to shake. Well, it is, because she's used it, and every single one of us has donated £45,000 to that money tree, and we want that money back. This is not just us. Society want that money back. What do they think we're going to do with it? Do they think we're going to put it in a Swiss bank account? No. That money's going to buy your messages. That money's going back into the economy. That money's going to let people go part-time or stop work and contribute to society. So So we've got one ball here today and we'll start, but watch out for the campaign. We will be announcing which tree it's going to be in Glasgow, and we're going to get as many people to come along and tie their ribbon as possible. Okay? And as I say, just keep fighting, folks. You know? Well, there's always been a dream I've had, girls, and that dream is to see the WASPI ladies do a slosh. So, are you up for it? So, let's have a wee bit of a flash mob here, and I'll just put the music on. Hang on.
You should be in the front row.
you gotta pay. Thank you. That has completely made my day, girls. In fact, my entire year. Now, let me introduce you to Susan Aiken, who's a council leader, who's going to have a few words. Good afternoon, everybody. That was utterly fantastic. I don't think I've ever been at a protest where the slosh has been done before, especially not by multiple Rosie the Riveters and several suffragettes. There's at least a couple of Emmeline Pankhursts here today as well. It's absolutely fantastic to see you all today. There's a whole number of us from the City Chambers and elsewhere out here to support you. It's International Women's Day today. It's 100 years this year since the first wave of women's suffrage in Britain, and you're the inheritors of the suffragettes. The battle that you're fighting for your rightful pension rights that have been stolen from you by a UK government that clearly doesn't value women and doesn't value women's work and women's contribution. That battle is a fundamental battle for equality, for women's value, and you are the new suffragettes, and the action that you're taking is in the spirit of the suffragettes. It's full of fun, it's full of wit, but at its heart it is deadly serious. It's a deadly serious fight for equality, and we stand shoulder to shoulder with you, sisters. More power to your elbow, and anything that we can do in the City Government of Glasgow, we will do it, not least because Cathy MacDonald will give her boy, the Deputy Leader of Glasgow City Council, hell if we don't. Well done, and good luck. We'll stand with you in the fight. Thanks very much. Okay. We were being asked if we had permission to put the ribbon in the tree, but the suffragettes never asked any permission, so we are not going to either. I'm sure there's been worse things done to that tree.
If everybody can just come and take a join in and just hold the ribbon, and we'll just keep going.
Can I also just say, tonight, the hydro's going to be lit up purple at 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock at the hydro, and also the townhouse in Hamilton about 6:30. So anyone that wants to come along, and Paisley and Johnston as well, they're all going to be lit up purple. So make your way down there and support your local WASPI team. Thank you.
I think you go online, I'm not sure.
Tie a purple ribbon.
Lay, lay, lay. 1, 2, 4, to the left, to the with £45,000 each. Let me get that arithmetic. Thank you, ladies. You just see it? You're the way.